A closed-door event hosted by the Columbia Chamber of Commerce today turned contentious as dozens of protesters confronted Missouri lawmakers over policies impacting mid-Missouri. Thanks for joining us tonight on ABC 17 News. I'm Megan Drakis. Our ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky joins us live in studio tonight after attending that event this afternoon. Mitchell, this was designed to be a meet and greet for business owners and local leaders in Columbia.
Megan, the event held at Kitchen Grill and Games was a closed-door meet and greet with representatives, local business leaders, and U.S. Chamber of Commerce representatives. Both lawmakers took questions from the media outside discussing the big, beautiful bill, specifically how it will impact Medicaid and SNAP in the state. But when Representative Bob Onder stepped outside to take questions, he was repeatedly interrupted by protesters who say they're being shut out of the political process. Dozens of protesters gathered outside the Kitchen Grill and Games in Columbia, where Republican lawmakers Representative Bob Onder and Representative Mark Alford met behind closed doors with local business leaders.
They don't host public events in the state of Missouri, and certainly not in Columbia. Earlier this winter, when Congressman Alford was having a town hall at a coffee shop, and there were hundreds of us there, and he skirted out the back instead of having to face his constituents.
Teagarden says the lawmakers are avoiding their constituents, even accusing the Belton protesters of being paid.
It's very frustrating. I could be working right now and actually making money. I wish I was being paid to be here today, and that is certainly not the case. For them to allege that I'm being paid to do this is laughable.
The hot topic of the day was the big, beautiful bill, a package of tax and spending cuts that recently passed the House.
I think the left has demonized this, gaslit the American people, saying this is a tax cut for the rich. This is a tax continuation program for people in small business.
But advocates say the bill could cut food assistance for low-income Americans, including thousands of Missourians.
I think you'll see better stewardship over those federal dollars when the states have skin in the game with the food stamp program.
Alford says he supports the SNAP program, but says the bill will help prevent people from taking advantage of it.
We have $33 million a day in waste, abuse, and fraud in the SNAP program. The number 2 thing bought with SNAP right now, food stamps, is sugary drinks. $7 billion of taxpayer dollars is contributing to the promulgation, the promotion of obesity in America.
The Missouri Budget Project says it expects at least 90,000 Missourians to lose Medicaid if the bill passes. But Onder claims Medicaid cuts won't affect eligible beneficiaries, adding the bill will cut waste and abuse.
We're saving money, but no one's really losing insurance coverage. We're just no longer sending a check to an insurance company for someone who doesn't exist.
Now, following the event, some of those protesters confronted Onder outside of the building before he quickly went back inside. However, Alford did take some time to talk with some of the protesters.
Mitchell, thank you. Now, Mid-Missouri, you can read more about what each lawmaker had to say about the big, beautiful bill and its potential impacts to Medicaid and food stamps on our website, abc17news.com.